Hi friends, this is Manikanta Prasanna Kumar and welcome to my channel Maths with Money. You can follow me on my Facebook page Maths with Money. Regarding myself, I was selected in RRB NTPC and also SSC CGL and I have 4 years experience in teaching quantitative aptitude. ఈరోజు ఈ వీడియోలో CGL 2018 మెయిన్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ని మనం డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. బట్ సెప్టెంబర్ 11th జరిగిన ఆల్జీబ్రా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏవైతే ఇచ్చాడో వాటిని మనం డిస్కస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ముందుగా ఈ వీడియో స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు మీకు ఒక ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చెప్పాలి. ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ సంబంధించి అంటే ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ అంటే మనకి జియోమెట్రీ, ఆల్జీబ్రా, ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీ, మెన్సురేషన్ 2D అండ్ 3D అండ్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్స్, కోఆర్డినేట్ జియోమెట్రీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ కిందకే వస్తాయి మనకి. ఎవరైతే ఎస్ఎస్సి, సిజిఎల్ అండ్ సిహెచ్ఎస్ఎల్, ఏపీపీఎస్సికి సంబంధించి డిఏఓ ఎగ్జామ్, అలానే ఎస్ఐ అండ్ కానిస్టేబుల్స్, ఓకే, అలానే ఆర్ఆర్బి ఎన్టీపీసీ ఈ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యే వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడాను ఈ ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ పీడిఎఫ్స్ అనేవి చాలా యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతాయి. ఖచ్చితంగా మీకు ఇంతకు మించి క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి రావు. సో మీకు ఈ పీడిఎఫ్స్ అనేవి ఏవేవి మీకు అవైలబుల్గా ఉంటాయి అంటే ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ పీడిఎఫ్స్తో పాటుగా మీకు ఏపీపీఎస్సికి సంబంధించి ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఎవరైనా ప్రిపేర్ అయితే వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా జనరల్ స్టడీస్ అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎస్, సో జనరల్ స్టడీస్ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేవి నేను టాపిక్ వైజ్ కంపైలేషన్ అనేది చేయడం జరిగింది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద టాపిక్స్, ఈ టాపిక్స్ విధంగా నేను కంపైల్ చేశాను. సో మీరు దీన్ని పర్చేజ్ చేసుకుంటే మీకు ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎనాలిసిస్ చేసి డైరెక్ట్గా మీరు వేటి మీద ఎక్కువ ఫోకస్ చేయాలి, వేటి మీద తక్కువ ఫోకస్ చేయాలనేది తెలుస్తుంది. సో ఇది కూడా మీకు పర్చేజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అలానే జామెట్రీ అంటే ఇప్పుడు ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ పీడిఎఫ్స్కి వచ్చేసరికి జామెట్రీ అండ్ మెన్సురేషన్ ఈ టాపిక్స్లో మనకి ట్రయాంగిల్స్, క్వాడ్రిలేటరల్స్ అండ్ పాలిగాన్స్, సర్కిల్స్ అండ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్స్క్రైబింగ్ ఫిగర్స్ అండ్ షేడెడ్ రీజన్స్ ఈ టాపిక్స్ అన్నిటికీ క్లాస్ నోట్స్ అలానే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. మీకు ఇండివిజువల్గా కొంతమందికి నోట్స్ ఉంటే చాలు, ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనేవి మీరు వేరే బుక్స్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకుందాం అనుకుంటారు. సో అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఇండివిజువల్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ప్రాక్టీస్ కావాలంటే ప్రాక్టీస్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, క్లాస్ నోట్స్ కావాలంటే క్లాస్ నోట్స్. సో ప్రతిదానికి అలా డివైడ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మీకు నేను డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో లింక్స్ ఇస్తున్నాను. సో మీకు ఏది కావాలంటే అది పర్చేజ్ చేసుకొని మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఓకే, అలానే 3D మెన్సురేషన్ కూడా అవైలబుల్గా ఉన్నాయి. ఆల్జీబ్రా అండ్ ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీ, ప్రోగ్రెషన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో కోఆర్డినేట్ జియోమెట్రీ. వీటితో పాటుగా ఎవరైతే ఏపీపీఎస్సి డిఏఓ ఎగ్జామ్కి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నారో వాళ్ళకి పర్టిక్యులర్గా ఈ 3 టాపిక్స్ అనేవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. స్టాటిస్టిక్స్, మ్యాట్రిసెస్ అండ్ సెట్స్, రిలేషన్స్ అండ్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఈ టాపిక్స్ కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ వాళ్ళకి. ఓకే, ప్యూర్ మ్యాథ్స్ టాపిక్స్తో పాటు. సో వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన ఈ టాపిక్స్ కూడా మీకు అవైలబుల్గా ఉన్నాయి, మీరు పర్చేజ్ చేయొచ్చు. వీటికి కూడా నేను లింక్స్ అనేవి డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇచ్చాను, వీటిని మీరు పర్చేజ్ చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇంక మనం వీడియోలోకి వెళ్దాం.
Let's see. These models are very easy. The value of 253 whole cube plus 247 whole cube by 25.3 into 25.3 minus 624.91 plus 24.7 into 24.7 is 50 into 10 power k, where the value of k is. What is the value of k? So let's find out first. So let's see, here you are observing 25.3, 25.3. So basically it is in the form of, if I take 25.3 is a, it is a square, and if I 24.7 is b, then it is b square and it is ab. If I multiply these two, I'll get 624.91. So and in the numerator it is in the form of a cube plus b cube, but a is 25.3, not 253. Yes, so that's why I'll take 10, take a common from 253. So I'll write down the overall equation as 10 cube into 25.3 whole cube, because if I take 10 common, 10 cube comes outside, okay, and here 24.7 whole cube by a square, that is 25.3 whole square, minus 25.3 into 24.7 plus 24.7 whole square. Yes, and it is not power 4, it is cube. So now it is in the form of a cube plus b cube by a square minus ab plus b square. So what terms will cancel out? So both terms cancel out and you will get A plus B, that is 25.3 plus 24.7. So what is this value? It is 50. So finally you will get 50 into 10 cube. But it is given as 50 into 10 power k. So what is the value of k? It is 3. So where it is? Second option. That's it. No more, not more than that. Okay. Clear? And next one. Very, very nice model. This is, let A, B and C be the fractions such that A less than B less than C. If C is divided by A, if C is divided by A, the result is 5 by 2, which exceeds B by 7 by 4, which exceeds B by 7 by 4. If A plus B plus C is 111 by 12, then what is the value of C minus A? What is the value of C minus A? That's it. Okay. So let's see. So here the first thing is, here we have two conditions, three conditions. One is when C is divided by A, the result is 5 by 2. Okay, which that means 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is the value which exceeds B by 7 by 4. So 5 by 2 is equal to B plus 7 by 4, because this value exceeds B by 7 by 4. So here one condition and here is another condition, and one more condition is this: A plus B plus C is 111 by 12. 111 by 12 means 12 into 1 plus 11, that is 23 by 12, and you have to find out the value of C minus A. That's it. Let's check it out. 5 by 2 equal to, from this condition I can find out a 5 by 2 equal to B plus 7 by 4. What is the value of B? 7 by 4 minus 5 by 2. 7 by 4, sorry, 5 by 2 minus 7 by 4. B equal to how much? 5 by 2 minus 7 by 4. So what is the value? 10 minus 7, 3 by 4. If B is 3 by 4, from this equation I can find out A plus C equal to how much? 23 by 12 minus 3 by 4. So 4 9, so 14 by 12. So that is 2 7s 2 6. So what is the value of A plus C? 7 by 6. Clear? So now you can find out the value of C minus A very easily. How? C by A is 5 by 2 means if C is 5 parts, then what about A? 2 parts. So but here A plus C is 7 by 6. A plus C means 2 plus 5, 7 parts. 7 parts equal to how much? 7 by 6. 7 parts is 7 by 6. So what about 1 part? 1 by 6. Yes or no? Now you have to find out C minus A. C is 5 and A is 2. So C minus A is 3 parts. 1 part is 1 by 6. So 3 parts is 3 by 6. That is 1 by 2. Where 1 by 2 is first option. So first option is the correct answer. Clear? So you apply the conditions, given conditions, and find out the answer quickly. Okay. And the next question. See 12th one. So here the question is x plus y plus z. X plus y plus z is equal to 11 and x square plus y square plus z square equal to 133 and x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 881. Then what is the value of cube root of xyz is equal to how much? So basically we know square root of some value is always positive, but the cube root of some value is may or may not positive. You may get the negative value. That's why in the options you have negative values also. Okay, negative values also. Clear? So you have to find out the value of xyz under cube root. Okay. So how do you solve it? Try yourself. So without using substitution we cannot solve this problem definitely. Okay, there is only one method, no short trick for these type of models. You have to remember some formulas, with that formulas only you can solve it. Okay, so the first formula is x plus y plus z whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2 times of xy plus yz plus zx. Okay, this is one formula you have to remember. And another one, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z whole square minus 3 times of xy plus yz plus zx. So here we have another formula also. Here we have other terms, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx, but I write down in this format because we have x plus y plus z whole square. Yes, okay. So now you have to find out cube root of xyz. Where cube root of xyz lies? Cube root of xyz is here. Where it is? Here. Yes, so you have to solve now this value. From 3xyz I'll get xyz. Yes, so next how? Let's see. So from the first formula I can know the value of xy plus yz plus zx, because I know the value of x plus y plus z, and also I know the value of x square plus y square plus z square. So find out that value. So 11 square is equal to 133 plus 2 into xy plus yz plus zx. So what is the value of xy plus yz plus zx? It is equal to 11 square 121 minus 133, that is minus 12 by 2, that is minus 6. Clear? Okay, now using this value you can find out the xyz. So substitute this value here. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube, that is 881 minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z, that is 11 into 11 square minus 3 into minus 6. Just simple calculation. So what is the value of 3xyz? It is equal to 3xyz equal to here 121 plus 18, that is 139 into 11. 139 into 11, that is 1529 minus 1529, because 3xyz it వచ్చింది కదా. So minus 1529 plus 881, that is equal to minus 216, sorry, minus 648, minus 648. So what is the value of xyz? 3 ones, 3 twos, 3 ones, 3 6. So xyz is equal to minus 216. So what is the under root of xy, under cube root of xyz? It is equal to minus 6. So where it is? Fourth option. Excuse me. So this is the only method you have to find out the value of cube root of xyz. No need to find out this value using substitution. We cannot take the direct values. Okay. You have to solve it in this way only. Clear? Shall I go to the next one? 15th. These models definitely come in the coming SSC exams, because from SSC 2018, from 2018 onwards, SSC is focusing on these models, that is BODMAS rule. In simplifications, we use this rule, that is BODMAS rule. Many of you know that rules also. In particular, that BODMAS rule is called as V-BODMAS rule. Okay, V means vinculum, B means bracket, O means of, D means division, and M means multiplication, and A means addition, and S means subtraction. Okay, using that concept, you have to solve these models. Okay, let's solve this model. 7 plus 8 into 8 8 divided by 8 into 8 divided by 8 of 8 plus 8 divided by 8 into 4 of 4. 4 divided 4 of 4 plus 4 into 4 divided by 4 minus 4 plus divided by 4 of 2. So whenever these models are come in the exam, you have to remember what? V. Bodmer's rule. What is that rule? V. Bodmer's. Here vinculum is not given, so Bodmer's rule. So B means bracket. Is there any bracket in this? No. Okay, very good. Next O, of is there. So wherever of is there, please remember, చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా గుర్తుంచుకోండి. Wherever of is there, here is off and here is off and here is off and here is off. Wherever off is there, the left side of the number and right side of the number keep in the bracket, and you have to solve the simplification starting with these values. Okay, clear all of you? Off ki left side right side ఉన్న numbers కి bracket పెట్టేసేయండి. ఫస్ట్ అది సాల్వ్ చేయాలి మీరు. Here 4 of 4 and here 4 of 2. Now 8 of 8, off is nothing but it's a multiplication. 8 of 8 is nothing but 8 into 8. So it is how much? 16. Yes, okay. So what is this value? 8 of 8, it is 16. Clear? So let's see. It is 16. 4 of 4, sorry, 64. Sorry. 8 into 8, 64. Sorry, I am saying 4 into 4. Sorry, 64. And 4 of 4 is 16. 4 of 4 is 16. And 4 of 2, it is 8. Clear? So now, next step is what? Again, you have to write down clearly. 7 plus 8 into 8 divided by 64 plus 8 divided by 8 into 16 by 4 divided by 16 plus 4 into 4 divided by 4 minus 4 divided by 8. Okay, these models kept in last. Okay, whenever you are writing a competitive exam and if you face these type of problems, then put or keep them last. Okay, next, after this you have to again, off is over. So what next? Division. Yes, division. Off is over. No, next division. Division, wherever division is there, here also division is there, and here is division is there. Here is division, here is division, and here is division. So the numbers left and right of the division, so kept in bracket. 8, and here also 8, 8, and here also 4, 8, and 4, 4, and 4, 60. 8 by 64, 8 divided by 64 is how much? 1 by 8. 8 divided by 8, this is 1. 4 by 16, that is 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 4 divided by 8, 1 by 2. Yes, so next write down. Next step, that is 7 plus 8 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 16 divided by 1 by 4 plus 4 into 1 minus 1 by 2. So next division is also over. After division, what? Multiplication. Wherever multiplication is there, left side of the multiplication and right side of the multiplication keep in brackets. Here is multiplication, here is multiplication, here is multiplication. So left, right, left, right, left, right. So 8 into 1 by 8, that is 1. 1 into 16, 16. 4 into 1, 4. So what are the final values? 7 plus 1 plus 16 by 1 by 4 plus 4 minus 1 by 2. So this is the final value. 16 plus 1, 17. 17 plus 17. 17. 16 plus 17. 17, 24. Yes. 24 divided by 4 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2, that is minus 1 by 4. 4 minus 1 by 4, that is 15 by 4. Yes, so I can write it as 24 into 4 by 15. So 3 5s, 3 8s. 8 into 4, 8 into 4 entama 32. 8 into 4 is 32 divided by 5. 5 6, 5 4s. So 6.4, that is fourth option. So this is the procedure you have to find out. These models definitely come in SSC CGL mains exam. Okay, if in 2018 it comes in the same model, then definitely in 2019 also same model will come, but maybe values will vary. Okay, you have to do more practice, then only you can directly write down the steps. In exam, if you have more practice, then no need to write down these steps. Without these steps, you can directly write down the final step, but it requires a lot of practice. Please remember that. Okay, clear? And coming to the next, so this is another lengthy problem, another lengthiest problem. Okay, the value of 22.4 plus 11.567 minus 33.59. Basically, I'll tell you the procedure for these. Basically, we don't have a specific short tricks for these models. Okay, that's why I'll tell you. But before that, you have to remember some particular things. Okay, I'll tell you those things. What are those? Whenever some AB dot or point C bar is given, so what is the value? ABC minus AB by 90 or 9, sorry. Similarly, AB dot CD bar is given, so what is the value or fraction for this? ABCD. If I want to write down in the rational format or P by Q format, ABCD minus AB. So the values which are before CD, okay, you have to subtract it by 2 numbers unnai kabatti 99. If I have AB dot CD bar, that means bar is not after the decimal, after the number, after that we have bar. Okay, then we have ABCD minus ABC, because ABC are the numbers which are before D, by 90. Okay, because we have only one number has bar, that way 19, and after the decimal how many numbers are there? Only one number, that's why single 0. Clear? If I have AB dot CDE bar, okay, then what is the answer? ABCDE minus ABC by 990. So if you know these values, okay, if you know these values correctly, then only you can solve this model, otherwise you can't. Okay, so using this concept I'll solve this. Let's see. The value of 22.4 bar and 11.567 bar and minus 33.59 bar, only ఇక్కడ 9 కే ఉంది, ఇక్కడ 6 7 and here 4. So I want to write down in the fraction format or ratio of P by Q format. So 22.4 minus 22 by 9, because after the decimal directly you have bar, plus 11.567 minus 115 by 99, because two numbers has bar, so 99. After the decimal one number, so 0 only, minus 3359 minus 335 divided by 9, and there's directly after the decimal one number, so 0. So what is the LCM finally? 990 is the LCM. So 9 into 11, 110 into 224 minus 22 202 plus 11567 minus 115, that is 11452, minus 359 335, that is 3024 into what is the LCM? 990 kabatti ikkada 11. So after multiplication, 10 into 202, that is 11 to 22, 22. So 22,220 plus 11,452 minus 3024 into 11, 11 4, 44, 22, 26, 33,264 minus, by 990. So overall I can write 408 by 990. So I can write 408 by 990. 990 means here two numbers should be under the bar. Okay, and 10 is there. That means after the decimal point you have one number. So that's why I can write 408 as 412 minus 4 by 990. Okay, 412 minus 4, because here you have to write down in this format to get the correct answer. So I'll write down this as 0.412 bar. Only two numbers should be having bar because 2 nines only, and 10 is there. So that's why after the decimal you have one number, that is 4. So finally you will get the answer as 0.412 bar. Only bar under 1 and 2. So this is the direct or correct procedure for these models, and it is the only procedure you have to follow in the exams. Okay. 3 is regarding surds and indices. In my channel, in algebra playlist, I told surds and indices concept, and in that concept I already told you how to find out square root of a surd. Okay, here the given question is a surd. 86, square root of 86 minus 60 root 2 is equal to a minus b root 2. Then what will be the value of a square plus b square under root? Correct to one decimal place. Here no short tricks are applicable. Okay, only the procedure only applicable. Okay, so here you have to find out, first you have to convert this into in the form of a minus b root 2, and from that you have to find the values of a and b and substitute those values in the square root of a square plus b square. Okay, how do you find out the square root of 86 minus 60 root 2? Okay, whenever in surds, if you want to find out the square root of a surd like a plus b, suppose some value, this is rational part. If it is a rational part r plus there is an irrational part I, square root of some rational part plus irrational part. So first the rational part to be in the form of a plus b, and irrational part is in the format of 2 root ab. Okay, 2 should be outside of the square root. Whoever have doubt on finding out the square root of a surd, please watch my video in algebra playlist, that is how to find out the square root of a surd. Okay, I don't tell all the concept detail, okay, in detail. So let's see. In 86 minus 60 root 2, I can take common root 2. Yes, that's why 2 common and come outside root 2. So it is 2 4s 2 3, so 43 minus 2 common, so 30 root 2. So ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి? So 2 should be in the irrational part. In the irrational part, 2 should be outside of the square root. So that's why I can write root 2 into square root of 43 minus 30 can be written as 2 into 15. But 15 goes to root, under root. So 15 square, that is 225. 225, already 2 is there. 225 into 2, that is 450. Okay, now it is in the form of rational part plus or minus irrational part, and irrational part is in the form of 2 root ab, and it is in the form of a plus b. So what are the values of a and b? Okay, so what are the values of a and b? So that's why for that I can write 450 as 25 into 18, and 43 can be written as 25 plus 18. Yes or no? That's it. So that's why I can write this as root 2 into square root of this is equal to square root of 25 minus square root of 18, because here we have minus. So square root of 25 means 5. 5 root 2 minus root 18 means 3 root 2. Yes, 3 root 2 into root 2, that is 6. So this 5 root 2 minus 6 is equal to what? A minus b root 2. It is equal to a minus b root 2. So compare this. After comparing these two values a and b, what are the values of a and b? Tell me. So a is equal to minus 6, and what is the value of b? That is the coefficient of root 2. So root 2, that is minus 5. So a equal to minus 6 and b equal to minus 5, and you have to find out square root of a square plus b square. So what is the answer? So square root of 6 square 36, 5 square means 25. 36 plus 25, 50 plus 10 plus 1, that is 61. So root 64 is 8. So root over 61 is less than 8 and nearly 7.8 or 7.9. So whatever the option which is nearer to 7.8 or 8, that is second option. Which option? Second option. So second option is the correct answer. Okay, in this way you have to find out this value. No short tricks are there for these type of models. Okay, so for this model you have to know how do you find out the square root of x third. That's it. Let's go to the next regarding simplification using BODMAS rule. Okay, so but here first you have to convert the mixed fractions into fractions. Okay, 2 6 by 7, 2 6 by 7 means what? 7 2 is 14, 14 6 20 by 7. Yes, and 4 1 by 5, that is 5 4 is 20, 21 by 5, and 1 1 by 9, 9 into 1 10 by 9, 2 2 by 3, 3 to 6 plus 2 8 by 3, 1 by 2 by 1 by 4. So directly I can write here of. So first you have to do BODMAS rule, application of BODMAS. First you have to do bracket. Wherever bracket is there, first you have to do those values. Okay, in that bracket again apply the BODMAS rule. In that bracket, if you already another bracket is there, you have to do that first. If there is no bracket, next off, next division, next multiplication, addition, subtraction. So next off. In this bracket off is there. So let's see, 20 by 7 of 4 by 5. You have to draw brackets on the left side of the off and right side of the off. Okay, so 20 by 7 of 21 by 5. Off is nothing but multiplication divided by 2 by 3. It is one bracket. Next into 10 by 9 divided by another bracket. 3 by 4 into, it is 8 by 3 of 1 by 2. 8 by 3 off is nothing but 1 by 2. You have to put brackets on left and right side of the off divided by 1 by 4. So let's check it out. So 7 1s, 7 3s, 5 1s, 5 4s, 2 1s, 2 4s. So what about next? 4 into 3 12 divided by 2 by 3 into 10 by 9 divided by 3 by 4 into 4 divided by 1 by 4. So what next? After off you have to write down division. But in division also you have to do first in brackets. Okay, in this bracket division 12 by 2 by 3. 12 by 2 by 3 means 2 1s 2 6, 6 into 3 18 into 10 by 9 divided by, here also first bracket 4 divided by 1 by 4, that is 16. So 3 by 4 into 16. Again next, don't do the division here because in this bracket you have to complete first all the simplifications. Okay, so 3 by 4 into 16, 4 1s, 4 4s, 3 into 4 12. So the next step is, so that's why the next step is, so next step is 18 into 10 by 9 divided by 12. Okay, next application of division, so this 3 3s, 3 4s, sorry, it is division kada, 1 minute. 18 into 10 by 9, 1 minute, it is 4 by 3, sorry for the mistake here, it is 4 by 3, here also 3 is there na, 4 by 3. So 4 16 by 3, yes, here we will get 16 by 3. So 4 1s, 4 4s, 3 3 cancel, so you will get 4 only. Okay, 10 by 9 divided by 4 means 10 by 36. So 18 into 10 by 36. So only one calculation, that is multiplication. So 18 ones, 18 twos, 2 ones, 2 5. So what is the final answer? 5. Where it is? Second option. Clear? That's why this model is also very, very important. So definitely you will get 2 to 3 problems in tier 2 of the SSC CGL using BODMAS application. Okay.
సో ఇప్పుడు మీకు అందరికీ ఒక విషయం చెప్పాలి. అఫైర్స్ క్లౌడ్ అనేది కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్కి చాలా చాలా మంచిదన్నమాట. చాలా బాగుంటుంది, అన్నీ కవర్ చేస్తారు. సో సిన్స్ 2016 నేను కూడా ఇదే ఫాలో అవుతున్నాను. సో ఈ విషయం మీకు ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నానంటే, చాలామంది మ్యాథ్స్ వరకు మీ వీడియోస్ ఓకే సార్, కానీ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్కి జిఎస్ మాకు చాలా ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది, సో ఏది ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలో తెలియట్లేదు, చాలా చాలా వెబ్సైట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఏది పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఉంటుంది తెలియట్లేదు అంటున్నారు. సో అందుకని వాళ్ళ గురించి చెప్తున్నాను. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఈ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అనేవి మీకు ఇంగ్లీష్లో ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాయి, లేదంటే హిందీలో ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాయి, తెలుగులో అయితే ఉండదు. కానీ మీకు జనవరి 2020 నుంచి డిసెంబర్ 2020 వరకు మీకు ప్రొవైడ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో దీంట్లో ఏవేవి ఇంక్లూడ్ అవుతాయంటే, మీకు బేసిక్గా 2020 కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ప్లాన్లో ఏంటంటే మీకు పెర్ మంత్ మీకు 90 కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ఇస్తారు. అంటే డైలీ చూసారా, ఇక్కడ డైలీ పీడిఎఫ్ ఉంటుంది, వీక్లీ పీడిఎఫ్ ఉంటుంది, మంత్లీ పీడిఎఫ్ ఉంటుంది. అంతేకాకుండా క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఉంటాయి, పాకెట్ పీడిఎఫ్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఓకే, టాపిక్ వైజ్ పీడిఎఫ్స్ ఉంటాయి, కరెంట్ బ్యాంకింగ్ అవేర్నెస్ పీడిఎఫ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఇవంటే ఏంటి అంటే మీ కంటెంట్ ఇప్పుడు డేట్ వైజ్లో ఉన్న కంటెంట్ పాకెట్ పీడిఎఫ్లో కూడా ఇంక్లూడ్ అవ్వచ్చు, కానీ మీకు ఒకేసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఈ పాకెట్ పీడిఎఫ్స్ అనమాట. ఇలా ప్రతిదీ చాలా బాగుంటాయి వీటి అన్నిటిను. ఓకే, సో మీరు బ్యాంకింగ్ ప్రిపేర్ అయినా, ఎస్ఎస్సి ప్రిపేర్ అయినా, రైల్వేస్, లేకపోతే ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్స్, క్యాట్, పిఎస్సి, యూపీఎస్సి ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఏవైనా కూడా మీకు ఇవి చాలా చాలా బాగుంటాయి. ఓకే, మీకు ఈ బుక్స్ అనేవి పీడిఎఫ్ ఫార్మేట్లో వస్తాయి, తర్వాత మీకు మెయిల్కి సెండ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఈ మంత్ అనేది జూన్ కదా, సో జూన్లో ఇప్పుడు మేము తీసుకుంటే మాకు జనవరి నుంచి మే వరకు ఉన్న కరెంట్ డైలీ అఫైర్స్, కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అనేవి ఇస్తారా అంటే, ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఈ రోజు పే చేస్తే ఈ రోజు వరకు ముందు ఉన్న కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అన్నీ కూడా మీకు మెయిల్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది అనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద బెస్ట్ థింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్. మీరు ఎప్పుడు పర్చేజ్ చేసినా ముందు కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ కూడా మీకు ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. అయితే ఈ టోటల్ ఎంత అంటే అమౌంట్ వైజ్ చూసుకుంటే 300 రూపీస్ ఇది మొత్తం అంతా కలిపితే మీకు. కానీ మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే నా రిఫరల్ కోడ్ మ్యాథ్స్ విత్ మనీ అనే నా రిఫరల్ కోడ్ యూజ్ చేశారనుకోండి, మ్యాథ్స్ విత్ మనీ, నో స్పేస్, దేనికి స్పేస్ లేదు, ఆల్ ఆర్ క్యాపిటల్ లెటర్స్, మ్యాథ్స్ విత్ మనీ అనే నా రిఫరల్ కోడ్ వాడితే మీకు ఇంకొక 10% అంటే 30 రూపీస్ డిస్కౌంట్ వచ్చి 270 రూపీస్కే మీకు వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఓకే, లింక్ అనేది నా డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇచ్చాను, కింద స్టార్టింగ్లో ఉంటుంది. సో కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో మీరు ఏమైనా ఇబ్బంది పడితే ఖచ్చితంగా ఇది తీసుకోండి. ఓకే, మీరు ఇంకే వెబ్సైట్స్ ఇంకే ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వక్కర్లేదు, ఇది సరిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా, సో మనం ఇంకా వీడియోలోకి వెళ్దామా.
When x is added, very very important, when x is added to each of 2, 3, 30 and 35, then the numbers obtained in this order are in proportion. What is the mean proportional between x plus 7 and x minus 2? What is the mean proportional between x plus 7 and x minus 2? So in algebra playlist I told you in the ratio and proportion, when a number x is added to 4 numbers a, b, c, d, after adding of x they are in proportion, the value of x is equal to ad minus bc by b plus c minus a plus d. I told you this. Okay, so in that way you can easily directly find out the value of x. So here what are the values of a, b, c, d? a, b and c and d. What are the a, b, c, d? 2, 3, 30 and 35. So what is the value of x? ad 2 into 35 70 minus bc 3 into 30 90 by b plus c 3 plus 30 33 minus a plus d 35 plus 2 37. So minus 20 by minus 4, that is 5. Here you need not find out x equal to 5. X value కాదు మనకు కావాల్సింది. What you have to find out, mean proportional between x plus 7. X plus 7 means 5 plus 7 12 and x minus 2 means 5 minus 2 3. You have to find out the mean proportion between 12 and 3. Mean proportion means square root of 12 and 3. So 12 into 3 36. Square root of 36 is 6. So that is fourth option. Clear? So in this way you can easily solve this. If 2 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 3 y cube is equal to root 2x minus root 3y into ax square plus by square plus cxy. Then what is the value of a square plus b square plus c square? You have to find out the value of this. Clear? How can you solve this? How can you solve this? That's it. Not more than that. So it is very easy problem, and if you know the identities in algebra, then you can solve it easily. Otherwise, using substitution also you can solve it. Okay, I'll tell you both the methods. Okay, what is first method? Let's see the first method. Here 2 root 2 x cube can be written as root 2 x whole cube minus 3 root 3 y cube can be written as root 3 y whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube minus b cube. What is the formula for a cube minus b cube? A minus b, that is root 2x minus root 3y into a square, that is root 2x whole square, plus b square, that is root 3y whole square, plus ab, yes, root 2x into root 3y. This is the direct formula. So it is given as this is equal to this root 2x minus root 3y. So okay, so this is same, both are same. Okay, what about the coefficient of x square here? A. But what about the coefficient of x square here? Root 2 whole square means 2, so a value is 2. What about y square coefficient here? Root 3 whole square 3. Here b is the coefficient of y square, so b is equal to 3. Here root 2 into root 3, that is root 6 xy. That means xy coefficient is root 6 here, and here xy coefficient is c. So c equal to root 6. That means after comparing the values, you are getting a2, b3 and c 6. Now you have to find out a square plus b square minus c square. That means 2 square plus 3 square minus root 6 whole square minus means 6. 9 plus 4, 13, 13 minus 6 equal to 7. So where is that? First option. So this is the first method you can solve this model. Okay, that means using algebraic identities. Clear all of you? And what is second method? Second method is also very nice model. Second method నుంచి మనం ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తామంటే సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ మెథడ్. సెకండ్ మెథడ్ is substitution method. If I take x is equal to 0, if x equal to 0, this cancel out. So what is the value of y? Okay, minus 3 root 3 y cube equal to, here if x equal to 0, it cancelled out, and minus root 3 y into x 0, so cancel out, and by square means by square, that's it. So if you observe clearly for all the values, okay, so let's see. Okay, so when x equal to 0, it was cancelled out, and it was also cancelled out, and it was also cancelled out, so minus 3 root 3 y cube is equal to minus root 3 y into by square. So y cube cancel out, yes, y cube cancel out, and root 3 cancel, minus cancel. What is the value of b? 3. Clear? Okay, next, what about y equal to 0? When y equal to 0, what happened? Y 0, so again when y equal to 0, this is cancelled out, and this is cancelled out, this is cancelled out, this is also cancelled out. So 2 root 2 x cube is equal to root 2x into x square, ax square. So what happened? Finally you will get x cube cancel, root 2 cancel, and what is the value of a? It is 2. Clear? So when I substitute x equal to 0, I will get b, and y equal to 0, I will get a. So what happened when x equal to 0 and when x equal to 1 and y equal to 1? X equal to 1 and y equal to 1 implies if x equal to 1 and y equal to 1, the LHS becomes 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 equal to root 2 minus root 3 into ax square. X is 1, so ax square means a. What is the value of a? 2 plus by square, y is 1, so b means 3 plus c xy, x into y, 1 into 1, that's it. Clear? So now observe. So ఏం చేయొచ్చు మనం? Next step, 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 by root 2 minus root 3 by root 2 minus root 3. 1 by root 2 minus root 3 is nothing but root 2 plus root 3 minus of, yes, minus of root 2 plus root 3. It is equal to 2 plus 3, 5 plus c. So you have to multiply these two. Minus of 2 root 2 minus 3 root 3 is nothing but 3 root 3 minus 2 root 2 into root 3 plus root 2. That is equal to 5 plus c. So multiply these two, you will get correct answer. 3 root 3 into root 3, 9. 3 root 3 plus root 2, 3 root 6 minus 2 root 6, that is plus root 6, minus 2 root 2 into root 2 minus 4 is equal to 5 plus c. 9 minus 4, 5 cancel. So what is the value of c? 6. So again I will getting a b is 3 and a is 2 and c 6. Substitute these values here, a square plus b square minus c square. Then also you will get the same answer, 7. Clear? So you can approach both the methods, but if you observe clearly, the second method is obviously taking long time compared to the first method. For sure, definitely, when you remember the identity, algebraic identity, definitely the time will be less to solve the problem. Clear? So that's why I prefer the first method. If you don't know the formula for the problem, or if you don't know the problem formula for the identity, then only approach the second method. Okay? Next. And next, 67th. Root 2 plus root 5 minus root 3 into k equal to minus 12. Then what will be the value of k? What is the value of k? Here there are 4 options, A, B, C and D. Out of 4 options, you have to select the one option. How to solve this? It's general procedure only, no short trick, and you have to follow the general short trick only. How can you solve it? So let's see. So from root 2 plus root 5 minus root 3 into k equal to minus 12, I can write what is the value of k? Minus 12 by root 2 plus root 5 minus root 3. Yes or no? That's it. So what is the value of k? This. But here you have to rationalize it, because in all the options you don't have any denominator. So you have to rationalize it. So after rationalization, so what is the rationalizing factor for the denominator? Here if I take, it is a and it is b. So what is the rationalizing factor? Root 2 plus root 5. Root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3 and root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3. So minus 12 into root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3 divided by, it is a and it is b, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, that is root 2 plus root 5 whole square minus root 3 whole square means 3. So just basic calculations only, not more than that. So observe, minus 12 into root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 2 plus root 5 whole square, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square, that is 2 plus 5, 7, plus 2 into 2 root 2 into root 5, that is 2 root 10 minus 3. So what is the value of 7 minus 3? 4. So what is the overall value? 4 plus 2 root 10. Yes. Out of this 4 plus 2 root 10, if I take 2 common, if I take 2 common, 2 2's, 2 1's, 2 take a common and 2 1's, 2 6. So what is the final answer? Minus 6 into root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 10. Okay, again we have some value in the denominator, so again you have to rationalize. So what is the rationalizing factor for 2 plus root 10? You have to multiply with 2 minus root 10. So 2 plus root 10 into 2 minus root 10, that is 4 minus 10. 4 minus 10 equal to minus 6. So minus 6 cancelled. So what is the final answer? Root 2 plus root 5 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 10. So this is the correct answer. So where it is? That is third option. That's why third option is the correct answer. Clear? Next one. It is another important model in algebra. In my playlist, algebra playlist, I told these models. Okay. It is unique model in algebra. That is important. Whenever a square plus b square plus c square plus 96 is equal to 8 into a plus b minus 2c, then what is the value of ab minus bc plus ca under root? Okay. Here I told you many times that here we can't apply the variables concept. That means number of variables and number of equations. That concept is not applicable here. Okay. All of you understand? Clear. So let's observe. Then how can you solve this model? Here you have to write down this as sum of the squares. Okay. I'll write down here a square minus 8a plus b square minus 8b plus c square plus 16c. Yes. What about the constant? 96 is the constant. Now I divide this 96 as how many parts? 3 parts. Here one part, here one part, and here also one part. So LR divide Shali. How can I have to divide this? Okay, here 8a can be written as 2 into 4 into a. So 4 square 16. Here also 8b, 2 into 4 into b, 4 square 16. 16c, 2 into 8 into c, 8, 64. 8 square is 64. Now observe 16 plus 16 plus 64 is equal to 96. Yes or no? So definitely in this model, these values, sum of these values definitely is equal to the given constant. So now observe a square minus 8a plus 16 is equal to how much? A square minus 8a plus 16, it is equal to a minus 4 whole square. Similarly, it is b minus 4 whole square, and it is c plus 8 whole square is equal to 0. Sum of squares, whenever sum of these squares is 0, then those values are 0. These values, a minus 4 is 0, that means a equal to 4, b minus 4 0, b equal to 4, c plus 8 0, that means c equal to minus 8. So substitute these values in the given question. So square root of AB means 16, minus BC plus 32, plus CA means 32. 32 cancel, square root of 16, that is equal to how much? 4. Where it is? Second option. Clear? That's it. Next one. That is, and next 91. A cube plus b cube equal to 218 and a plus b equal to 2. Then what is the value of AB? Here we have two conditions. Here we have two methods. One method is you can directly substitute the values. A plus b satisfied to a cube plus b cube 218 satisfied at 2. I can take two values. A is 7 and b is minus 5. 7 minus 5 2, and a cube, that is 343 minus 125, it is equal to how much? 218. So a equal to 7, b equal to minus 5, and these two values satisfies these two conditions. So a into b equal to how much? 7 into minus 5, that is equal to minus 35. So second option is correct. Sir, how can you take the values of a 7 and b minus 5? Yes, using practice. By observing these two conditions with much practice, I can take those values. Sir, if I don't know how to take those values, then how can I solve it? Yes, you can also solve it using without substitution. That is, we have direct formula for a plus b whole cube. What is the formula for a plus b whole cube? A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Yes, here you have to find out ab. Substitute the value of a plus b, that is 2. Yes, 2 cube equal to a cube plus b cube, that is 218, plus 3 into ab into a plus b is 2. 2 cube 8. 8 minus 218, that is 210 minus 210 equal to 6ab. So what is the answer? AB equal to minus 35. 6 1 635. AB equal to how much? Minus 35. So it is also another method. Okay, it is first method and it is second method, substitution method and general method. Clear? Next one. If x power 8 minus 1442 x power 4 plus 1 equal to 0, then what is the possible value of x minus 1 by x? Very easy problem. So from this I can write, if I take x power 4 on all the terms, x power 4 ganaka common tisa anukondi, x power 4 take a common, x power 4 minus 1442 plus 1 by x power 4 equal to 0. So x power 4 adu పంపించేయండి అయిపోతుంది. Next x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 equal to 1442. Next I can write this as x square plus 1 by x square whole square minus 2 equal to 1442. Yes. So what is the value of x square plus 1 by x square? 1442 plus 2 1444 under root. What is the value of 1444 under root? 38. You have to know the perfect squares. Yes. So here you have to find out x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x కావాలి కాబట్టి మనం ఏం చేస్తాం దీన్ని, I can write this as x minus 1 by x whole square plus 2 equal to 38. Okay, so now from this I can write x minus 1 by x whole square equal to 38 minus 2 36 under roots, that is equal to x, sorry 6. So wherever that is fourth option, so third option. Okay, so if I want to find out x plus 1 by x, x plus 1 by x కావాలి అంటే అప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తాం, ఈ ప్లేస్లో నుంచి ఈ ప్లేస్ని ఎలా రాస్తాం, x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2 equal to 38. So what is the value of x plus 1 by x? Root 40 or 2 root 10. Okay, so మీకు ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలో చూసుకుంటారు. ఓకే, క్లియర్? నెక్స్ట్ 99. If x is equal to 1 plus root 3 by 2 under root minus 1 minus root 3 by 2 under root, then the value of root 2 minus x will be closest to. So I will tell you this in very simplest way, in shortest way, that's it. Okay, so no need to write down. చాలా మంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే 2 కామన్ తీయడం, 2 plus root 3 by 2, again multiplying with 2 to the numerator and denominator, 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2, ఇట్లా చాలా చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే, బట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ దట్ రూట్ 3 by 2 ఎక్కడో విన్నట్టుంది కదా, ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీలో రూట్ 3 by 2 ప్లేస్లో ఏం రాయొచ్చు నేను, sin 60 రాయొచ్చు, అవునా కదా, sin 60, సారీ √3/2 ప్లస్ రాయొచ్చు, sin 60 రాయొచ్చా లేదా? ఐ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ sin 60. సో కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఎక్స్ అనేది ఏంటి, √1 ప్లస్ sin 60 minus √1 minus sin 60. So if you do not watch my videos of trigonometry, please watch it. I told you whenever there is 1 plus sin 2 theta, 1 minute. Whenever 1 plus sin 2 theta is 0, so sin 2 theta is 0 there, then square root of 1 plus sin 2 theta can be written as cos theta plus sin theta, or cos theta minus or sin, sorry, cos theta plus sin theta, sorry, yes, cos theta plus sin theta. But whenever there is 1 minus sin 2 theta, 1 minus sin 2 theta, 1 minus sin 2 theta, then it is equal to cos theta minus sin theta for theta lies between 0 to 45, and it is equal to sin theta minus cos theta for theta lies between 45 to 90. So I told this in trigonometry. So ఎవరైతే trigonometry చూడలేదు చూడండి. So very simple then. So 1 plus sin 60 theta is 30. So that's why it is in the form of 1 plus sin 2 theta. Theta 30 means in this theta lies between 0 to 45. Yes or no? So that's why I will write this. I will write this as, so finally x is equal to 1 plus sin 2 theta can be written as cos theta plus sin theta, that is cos 30 plus sin 30, minus of 1 minus sin 60 can be written as cos theta minus sin theta, because theta lies between 0 to 45. So cos 30 minus sin 30. Clear? So cos 30 cancel, sin theta minus of sin theta, that is 2 sin 30. 2 sin 30 means 2 into sin 30 is 1 by 2, that is 1. So finally what is the value of x? 1. So you have to find out √2 minus x by √2 plus x. √2 minus x by √2 plus x, that is √2 minus 1 by √2 plus 1. So what is the value of 1 by √2 plus 1? That is √2 minus 1. So it is equal to √2 minus 1 whole square. √2 means 1.414 minus 1, that is 1.4 minus 1 ante 0.4 whole square. 0.4 whole square ante 0.16. So the value which is nearer to 0.16, that is 0.17. Third option is the correct answer. That's it, not more than that. Very easy. So that's why you have to know all the concepts in pure maths. So when a problem is given which was asked in algebra, don't worry, you can solve it using trigonometry also. Clear?
With this I'll conclude this session, and in the next session I'll come up with other important models. Okay, have a good day. Thank you very much, and all the very best to all of you, and Jai Hind.